Hey friends, it's Miss Terri, and I am here today with another super fun special story for you. But first, I want to talk about everything that we've been learning about, the stories that me and Miss Stacy have been telling you. Now, way back at the very beginning of the month, we talked about how God made all the people. Do you remember that? God made everybody. And then Miss Stacy used her super fun friends here to tell you the story about hair of all things and about how God made you so special and He loves you so much that He knows every single hair that you have on your head. That is a lot of hair. Then we talked about how God loves us with His whole heart, that He loves everybody in the world, and that He gave us a present. And that present is Jesus. And Jesus wants to be our friend forever. Then Miss Stacy talked about how we can pray and that we can pray to God whenever we want. And remember, Miss Stacy told us that to pray, it's just a fancy word that means talking to God. And you can talk to God when you're sad. You can talk to God when you're happy or excited. You can talk to God when maybe you don't feel so good. You can talk to God during the day or when you first get up. You can talk to Him at night or right before you go to bed. You can talk to God anytime you want because He's always listening. Well, today I want to talk to you about a friend. You see, Miss Stacy and I have a very special friend, and her name is Miss Tabitha. And we've been friends with Miss Tabitha for a long time. And Miss Tabitha has helped us so much in the preschool here at KidCity. And she makes pictures for us and she does all these cool things. But Miss Tabitha is an amazing helper. Well, our Bible story today, the true story from the Bible, is also about a woman named Tabitha. And this Tabitha is also a helper, just like me and Miss Stacy's friend. You see, Miss Tabitha loved God so much, she wanted to serve Him. And one of the best ways that we can serve God is by helping others. Now, Miss Tabitha could make things. She could sew and stitch, and she could make blankets for people's bed. She could make shirts and clothes for them to wear. She could make coats to keep them warm. Isn't that amazing? She could make all of those things because, again, God made us all special, and He helped us to be creative and smart so we can learn to do different things, right? And Miss Tabitha learned to do those different things so that she could help all of these people around her. Isn't that amazing? Did you know that God created all of us to be helpers? Every single one of us. Doesn't matter if you're old or young or an adult or kid. Doesn't matter what you look like. All that matters is that you want to be a helper. Maybe you like to draw pictures. Well, you could draw a picture for someone who maybe they're sad or maybe they don't feel so good. You could draw them a picture because that would make them happy, right? And making people happy is a great way to be a helper. Well, maybe you like to play with toys. Everybody likes to play with toys, right? Well, maybe you've got a younger brother or younger sister, or maybe there's a neighbor down the street who could use a friend right now, and you could play toys with them. And being a friend to someone is an amazing way to be a helper. Maybe you could take your fork and your plate after you're done eating, and you could put it in the sink. Maybe you could pick up your toys for mommy and daddy, because helping to clean up is also a great way to be a helper. Remember, it doesn't matter if you're old or young, doesn't matter if you're a grown-up or a little kid, all of us can be a helper. I want you to always remember, guys, that God made you, that He loves you, He thinks you're amazing. Do you know that? That you're amazing to God. Miss Stacy and I have had so much fun telling you all about this month. I can't wait to see you guys again. Remember, we love you, God loves you, and we'll see you again soon, friends. Bye.